Today, Fun with Flowers and J is brought to you by Reliant Ribbon.
Welcome to the world of flowers. I'm Jay Schwanke. I've spent my entire life surrounded by flowers. As a fourth-generation florist, flowers have been a part of my daily life for as long as I can remember. Now I'm on a mission to share my knowledge and love of flowers with everyone I meet. Growing, picking, arranging, designing, and sharing. It's all fascinating to me because I love flowers. Anything flowers and everything flowers. Welcome to Fun with Flowers and J. Today on Fun with Flowers and J, we're creating an arrangement in a bubble bowl, and we'll conceal our mechanics using the new Aspid Ribbon from Reliant Ribbon. So let's get started with today's project. We'll be using the Aspid Ribbon to conceal our mechanics down inside the container itself. The great part about the Aspid Ribbon is that it looks like a leaf, but yet it's waterproof. So it can go underneath the water and conceal all sorts of things. In this case, we used it to conceal our water source. We've attached Arrive Alive down here to keep our flowers fresh and beautiful, but concealed it with the Aspid Ribbon so that it looks just like an aspidistra leaf wrapped around the stems themselves. So in our arrangement, we'll wrap it around the inside of the bubble bowl. Now, you can leave the end cut flush, or you can go in and trim it to a point so that it looks like an aspidistra leaf. We'll cut it off and use about 1 yard of the ribbon itself. The other end, I'll do the exact same thing. Taking that and cutting it to a point. The variegated aspidistra foliage itself is actually a defect or a disease in the aspidistra leaf, and after a period of time it will revert back. But in this case, it looks like a beautiful variegated aspidistra leaf, and we can tuck it down inside our vase. So we'll position that loosely inside the vase itself, and then we can add our water. Let's stop for a second, and you'll notice that underneath the water, the Aspid Ribbon starts to magnify. And above the water, you can see how it isn't as magnified. It's a great way for us to utilize something, because when we place something underneath the water, we get a magnifying effect. Now we can adjust our ribbon, and then we'll go ahead and place our stems into the center of the ribbon itself. We're going to create an asymmetrical arrangement, and we'll have the stems coming off this side with the lepto and our beautiful foliage, and then we can create a hot focal area using our peonies and some of the roses. The orchids will be our transitional material that goes from side to side. We'll start off with our lepto foliage. The lepto foliage itself is going to extend over one side, and weaving those stems together and having them come out at a sharp angle will help to form an armature that will hold my other flowers in place. It's starting to build the structure itself, and adding the ramness to it again gives us more structure. We'll place the 2 orchid stems in and extend them out either side. To lengthen the stem, I've removed some of the shorter flowers. That way, I can use those towards the focal area at the end of the arrangement. We'll help extend the line of our orchids by adding our shorter orchids at the base of the container. Then, we'll place our peony blossoms in and our roses. Aspid ribbon adds interest inside the bubble bowl, and the variegated tones of the Aspid ribbon are reminiscent of the rhamnus foliage in the arrangement itself. So our arrangement's complete. The Aspid ribbon helps us conceal those stems down in the bottom and adds to the beauty of our bubble bowl arrangement. It's a fun way for you to create beautiful flowers using a few stems from your garden or from a professional florist. Until next time, keep having fun with flowers.